Alright friends, here we are back again, and we have
so thirsty
just
I can't think straight.
collected our 9th diary page, and unfortunately we're drinking that coffee when we were full of energy. Probably should have put a couple hours less on the old sleep clock. But we cooked the coffee we had. I think we cooked it all. Now we have 1 cup left that we can do. The timer hadn't started in Forlorn Muscat when we came in here, and there was only 20% of toxic fog, right? So now it's just 27%. So we could get quite a ways over there before the timer starts. I think we'll be able to make it to Bleak Inlet with no problem. Now, even though the map did flash across Bleak Inlet there, I did not see where the fire was, which I'm happy that I didn't, because until I found these, I did not know where they were. This guy seems like he's walking straight down the tracks. Hopefully he goes that way. Doesn't sound like it though.
I gotta get out of
here. It's hard to tell. If I use the word, he stops. So I'm gonna hope he doesn't get so close that he ends up hurting us. It seems like I thought he was on that side, but he was actually on this side. Well, that's good. We'll probably be able to see his stomping feet. Oh, sounds like he's coming directly through the wall there. Now, here I thought he must have crossed over, and he's making a straight line going through all the walls to that. Whoa! That was close. I would have been paying more attention so we wouldn't have lost the well-fed bonus. So by the time he reaches that lure, if it doesn't burn out before he gets there, we'll be gone. We'll be out of here. 12 minutes. They don't have very long on this map. But maybe because he's walked all the way over to here, and then he's walked all the way back there, he's spreading a lot of fog. That's probably a drawback of that. Making him go back and forth. goals of this game is also to last as long as you can. So I think this is like the 7th or 8th video, so they're close to a half an hour each, give or take a couple minutes. So that's like 4 hours right there. After what I'm going to do, I just decided right now. After we get the 10th diary page, we will face down the creature and see if we can see its face. I don't know if you can or not, but I would like to. We'll let him get us. Because this is pretty fun. We got all the, well, we haven't yet. We got one more to do. And if we get it or not, I'm not doing this again. Gotta be leery of the bear. We have 28% fog, which isn't too bad. I don't want to waste my time zigzagging back across that ice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk up this and I'm going to go over there and walk along the edge all the way over. The only thing is, though, there's going to be a bear over here. Possibly. Because he lives up here. We have to go right past him. His cave. Hopefully he's out looking for some berries. Well, there's some bones in there, so... listening for bear. Where'd I put that lure? Oh, so that's the lure that I put over there when we came in, and he never found it, so it's still active. It didn't even count down. See that? Because I did I put one down when we walked in here? I don't think I did. We'll have to check the video. And of course, the wind is going to be blowing towards us as we walk. So over there, you can find sometimes a backpack and a corpse, maybe a gun. Going this way up here, not only do you have to worry about that bear that lives down there, but there's two wolves in normal gameplay that like to wander around down here by this broken tower. But as we've seen, there was 4 a couple times in Mystery Lake. So they were starting to spawn, I guess because the longer that we're in here, there's more animals spawning. We still have to go almost across the entire map past Old Smith's homestead and the bunkhouse. If you want to survive on this map and you sleep at Spence Family Homestead, you could dry your stuff in the cave over here. Yeah, that's the closest area to Spence Homestead. I better check the condition. I don't want this one breaking too. It's 61. So just down there is Old Spence Family Homestead. We could go by there. We might be able to find a jacket, but our temperature hasn't been going down. I hope that we're going to be able to locate that fire pretty quickly when we get in there. I'd rather find the fire and get that last diary page before the fog happens. Not necessarily the countdown, but I don't want there to be fog because I don't want us to be injured while we're trying to get that monster to come and get us. But we'll put a lure right in front of us and have him come up. You know, when you play this game as long as I have, of course, there's been more others who played it longer, but when you play it for so long, you try to find the shortest routes for everything, because having to go back and forth across these maps becomes mind-numbing, especially this one.
Smarts a bit.
All right. Here. It says I fell. I don't remember falling. I don't feel tardy. And this is just for the blur, because I don't like the blur. I don't think there's ever anything in there, but always the optimist. Plus, if you take that trail that goes across there, you avoided several wolves. I think I hear a bear. The wolf. 19 minutes. 19. So 19 minutes. So it is 50%. So at 50%, that's when the timer starts. Now that we got it all figured out, we're not going to use it after this. I wish it would really grab the lantern if you have a lantern instead of the flare first. I have some one-off videos that I was using game save that I have 598 days in to do some testing here. That's in the one-off video playlist if you'd like to take a look at those. They're pretty cool. There's a couple interesting videos. Look, I didn't want to turn the light out. I wanted to crouch. That's the second time I did that. Brighter in this cave than I remember. Must be the lichen. This guy, that guy, why? Ah, could you imagine? Ouch! Right up his pooper. Okay, we might be able to get to this before the end of this video. We have 10 minutes left. I'm going to go up here. Now, I certainly hope it is not up there. Because if it is up there, I'm going to cry. Yeah, there's a ledge over here. So we're going to go out a little further this way. You know, I wonder what was ravaging this. Ravenaging. Oh, I guess I should have put down one of them detours for the monster. I'm going this way so I can look up on this ledge over here just in case it's over there. There's a guy up on that ledge that sometimes he has a rifle with him. couple places. Oh, there it is over there. Did you see it? Right there above the symbol that says lure. Okay, that's the last one. We did it. Unless we fall through the ice and freeze ourselves to death. And then as we're trying to light a fire so we can keep from freezing, we accidentally knock over the kerosene and it lights on fire and explodes, and then we blow ourselves to pieces. And if that is out on the broken lighthouse, then we have to go around to get to there. We can't go that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. I squatted! That's the second time I squatted. Oh, man. I meant to run and I squatted. That sucked. So, is that in the cave? Is that the cave before then? I better check it out. That looks like it's at the end of the bridge. I thought it might have been in front of this cave here. So it does look like it's at the end of the bridge there. Well, look, we're soaking wet, and that's the good thing about taking care of your clothes. They're soaking wet, and we're still getting heat from them. See? So just our pants, though. We can take those off and we'll probably be warmer. Whoops. So we can take off that wet stuff and we'll get warmer.
Too heavy.
Oh, well, it didn't work the way that I said it was going to. That don't make sense. Oh, that doesn't make sense. We shouldn't be getting warm while we're still wet. There are spawns over here for those timber wolves, so we gotta watch out for those. We don't have any more water. We got one last cup of coffee, but in order to get over there, we have to go past the washed out trailer, so I don't remember if we could go up here, because I usually only come down here. So I think this is the one when you go in, it faces you the opposite direction. It puts you on the other side of the building facing towards the door. See if we can find some ski pants or something.
There's a lamp, Brent.
We don't need anything. This is it. We're at the end of the journey. But there's coffee just in case. Okay, stop. Okay, we'll
Might have to drop some gear.
We're going to put these socks on. There. Alright. Well, at least right next to our feet's dry. We don't have to worry about frostbite. It looks like that might be all the way back at the lighthouse, so we're going to have to go across the bridge. I guess we want that guy to follow us, because we don't want to have to wait too long for him to show up. Maybe that's not the lighthouse. I hope it's not, because I'd prefer for it to be closer, because I want to end this video. However, we're going to go over just so we can not have to start another video. And then we get to try to, I love that bird noise. Then we can try to get that guy to come up to us. And I probably shouldn't have put that lure there, because that makes it longer wait time. Oh, it is on the bridge. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our long journey has finally come to an end. Before us, we have the last diary page. We collected 9, and there are 10. This will be the 10th diary page. So, not bad. Not bad. Once I figured out how the mechanics work, it's easy. Do I give in to its will that I may be the only way back? That may be the only way back. But not yet, not yet. As long as I paint, I live. No, we are going to give in, because we don't want to paint anymore. I mean, look at there. I didn't mean to pick all this stuff up. Alright, come on, monster. Let's see if we can get a look at him. I mean, we could try to last as long as we can, but I've lasted long enough. Eventually, once the fog comes in, all you can do is cross it to an area that the fog hasn't yet. So we're going to act like we can hurt it, because we don't know that we can. We're going to be all paranoid and try to shoot at it. What is that? You abomination! right there in front of us. You're an abomination. Go back to hell. Go back to hell. You know, that's pretty neat though. The gun actually changes direction after you fire. Hopefully we can see this thing. There you have it, folks. The Darkwalker has devoured us. We have survived 3 hours and 57 minutes. And we have found 10 of 10 diary pages. And this will bring us once again to the end of another video. And I'll see you in the next one.